Yeah, my name is Lance Lang, and this is for MIU 1407. This is my application discussion. The two apps that I chose, one was Reverb. It's like eBay for musical instruments. It's people who post instruments that they're selling in even music instrument retail shops. The second one is a light version of a fretboard map. In my job, what I do as a day job, I work in a musical instrument retail shop. I'm a musician and a private instructor, so music is a big part of my life. And I like Reverb because I like the interface. This is Reverb. Now Reverb, right there, I click on Reverb, it opens up, it gives me the new listings right away. And I can scroll through, so if I've got time and I'm mobile and on the go and it's right there in my pocket, right with me. If I'm at a doctor's appointment or something like that, and I've got time to browse musical instruments, I'm a gearhead, so I do that. It's right here, and it's very easy, and I can scroll through here, new listings, or acoustic guitars, or amps, or basses, just a whole cloned products. Just a whole plethora of things. And the big thing for me is not only is this on the go and is it quick and gives me right into new listings and right off the bat, nothing to go through, no complicated pages or menus or clicking this or clicking that. It gets me right into it. Not only does it do that, but this is a really important feature. It's got a search. So now I can search everything that's on there. And for me, that's huge because we're not a vintage shop where I work, so I don't have a blue book, but I get people on occasion that come in and say, hey, what's my 1967 Fender Stratocaster worth? Or what's my 59 Gibson Les Paul worth? And since I don't have a blue book and not a vintage shop, the best way is right here, is Reverb. I can check and see who's selling it and what they're selling it for. So I can't give them a blue book, but I can tell them what the market is bearing and what people are pricing it at and selling it for. And that typically is what people want. They want to know that they're selling it for the same price the other guy's selling it for, so that they're getting what the market will bear. The other app that I chose, the one that I didn't like, was the fretboard map. And now, granted, I know and understand this is a light version, so it tells me now's the best time to enable all features of the fretboard. You get it 50% off. But this is what throws me off. And granted, I know it's a light version, but right off the bat, I'm not into an interface or into an app that gives me yeah, it's a welcome thing, but it's telling me that this is really, it says it's very powerful with many hidden features. Take some time with it and definitely read the manual. Well, when I'm on the go, unfortunately, even as a musician, if I'm playing a gig or if I'm doing something and I'm busy, I don't want to have to read a manual. I mean, this is pretty straightforward too. I mean, it gives you what the light version gives you, your chords and your notes and your scales and throughout all the keys and everything that's there. But to me, it kind of already threw me off because it tells me that I need to view the manual and that it's so in-depth. And I like in-depth as a musician, but I like quick, because if I'm in a pinch on a gig, I don't have time to view things. Anyway, that's for my discussion this week. I hope you all have a great one.